Okay, my friends, you're gonna have to listen to me up here, because I try to tell you this stuff in the beginning and you hear about it later on. Okay, look at this right here. Here we are. This guy right here is the independent investigator, Timothy Petamonis, and he addresses the media. He clears Palin, found no wrongdoing. And why is that? Well, we're going to find out here, I suppose. Just hours before. She's on her way back up here, by the way. Okay, they investigated whether there's finding, and this is the board. This is who is the Labor Relations Board up here. But it says that it was wrong to conclude her abuse of power by allowing her aides and her husband to pressure Monaghan. Now, you got to understand, Monaghan worked in Anchorage, Alaska, at the police department. Stephen Branchflower was married to a cop, Linda Branchflower. Linda Branchflower and Walt Monaghan worked together. They were not enemies. They were nothing more than colleagues in crime fighting. Though I wouldn't look at them as Robin and Batman. I don't like Linda Branchflower, and I don't have an opinion about Monaghan other than he was fired by Mark Begich also. So we got 2 times he was fired, and everybody blows it up. Now let's go. You can read that. It's at adn.com, Palin's story. Just go to the front page today. This is the November 3rd, and this is just up. But anyhow, that's just tells you that what it was. Report. It's got the whole thing here. Now let's go. There was another leak. Oh, Ted Stevens. Yeah, Ted Stevens. Let me go back to that. All right, you guys, if you don't put that juror in jail, you're bunk. I'll put it that way. That juror lied to a federal official. That juror lied to the judge. Here it is right here. Stevens admits to lying about other father's death. I knew. I got on there before. I knew there was something wrong with this system here. And you guys down there in Washington, D.C., no wonder you're not liked. We're not liked by us, that's for sure. She's a juror number 4. Ted Stevens, federal corruption, otherwise known as the Marianne Hannett, didn't leave her father's funeral in California. She told the judge. She lied. And I hate cheaters. You saw what I did with cheaters. And I'm just tired of you guys sitting here getting on my stuff, on my web here, and going like, idiot. Who's the idiot here? Who really is? When you guys have a person that's cheating, lying to a judge as a juror, convicting our senator, are you crazy? I hope the hell we as Alaskans send him back down your throats. Because I can tell you this, if he's not there, you can kiss a lot of stuff goodbye if you think Nancy Pelosi is going to let Anwar. I mean, think of this. Just think of this. You got a great reserve up here. Everybody up here knows it is a boondoggle, for a better word. You sit there and you have oil like 70 miles away. And yet, you're not drilling it. Why aren't you drilling it? Because of some caribou that aren't there hardly ever. Maybe 5% of the time, 2% of the time. They don't even go to the same place. Their calves drop when they drop. They don't just sit there and go, oh, let's go over here to this little manger and have our little caribou calves. They drop. So you're going to do that. They will lock that with 60 senators and the House like they have, and they want to do that. They can strip everything that anybody's done for the last, since actually the fathers. They could probably, with the power, take back Yellowstone if they wanted to. But you're going to do the reverse. They're going to make Alaska a state. And you know, they're going to make Alaska a national park. There's senators down there that have already said they want to make Alaska the whole 90% park. They own 67% of it. I mean, you ever hear of the Sagebrush Rebellion? Why do you think the western states don't like the eastern states? Because you guys got all your land, and nobody in the West got it. The federal government kept it all. And they're not supposed to, but they did. Now, I like Yellowstone Park. I was born in Jackson Hole, so I'm into that. But you sit there and you think that we don't know how to control our own land. And you think you can do a better job 4,000 miles away. I don't get ahead of myself. You're only 4,000 miles away. But anyhow, I want to say this about the election. No matter who wins, it's been fine. It's been cool. I've kind of moved on. I know who I'm going to vote for. I know you know who I'm going to vote for. I would be a fool not to vote for an Alaskan. But anyhow, I am going to be happy. And my little granddaughter's asleep, or bring her on here, and she could tell you she's going to be happy too, because everything's going to be fine. Just like the fundamentals are sound. Fundamentals are sound. I mean, you're not in any worse shape than, well, some of you are, but many of you, if you think of all the people around the world, have you ever been out of the country? See how those people live, and then compare your life to them. We've got it pretty damn good up here in the United States. And hopefully they won't get so power hungry down there if Obama wins and take away our freedoms. And I don't mean, when I say our, I'm talking about you, me, everybody else. And anyhow, I just wanted to put this up about these people. I mean, it's funny that this comes in on this day. She was going, I'm reading the thing, she was going down there to bet on horses and told the judge a lie. So, I hate cheaters. I really do. What's this? Earn a Burgess degree. Anyhow, she said she should be going to jail. She should be going to jail. Here's what she said also. He didn't do anything any other congressman or senator or governor or president not done. He was guilty. You might as well, heck with you jurors down there. You guys convicted an innocent man. So I'm sorry I'm all over the table, but I am out of here. Take care. Bye.